Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Poobarama, and in today's video, I'll be going over how to sell your goods in a public lobby for the high demand bonus in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, obviously, the first thing that you always want to do is be in a lobby with a lot of people. As you can see, this lobby's got a lot of people. It's definitely got some modded accounts. I see a level 6,668. I also see a level 1,500. So obviously, there are modders in this lobby. There's another level 6,000, a 7,000. It's Grand Theft Auto. It's almost guaranteed you're going to have people like this that are absolutely modding the game. However, the number one thing you should be looking at is not modders, but you should be looking at if people are being blown up, if modders are griefing people. So you want to read the chat, make sure that there's nobody griefing. I see there's people God mode, but I don't see anybody being blown up. So that's the first rule. If you don't see anybody being blown up, if you don't see a lot of people being killed on your little chat bar, then you're going to have much higher chances of not being blown up yourself when doing a sale mission. Now I'm going to go into my nightclub. Now the nightclub is by far one of the best businesses in the game to sell your product with. Because first of all, you don't lose any money if you fail the sale mission. Your goods are accrued for free. So that's the first thing that's absolutely great about the nightclub. But even better than that, the nightclub as well is a single vehicle sale mission. And what that means is that it's very easy to do a sale mission as a nightclub person. So there's 24 people in the lobby. You need 21 for a full high demand bonus sale. You can see I've got a value of 605,000 in my nightclub. So we're going to make our way all the way over here and over to the computer. Now I do think my nightclub's been a little bugged. Yeah, for some reason only a couple of my businesses are making products, even though I do have a lot of technicians on different things, so I guess I'll have to reset my nightclub again. I don't know why it bugs out. Rockstar really needs to fix that, but here we are. $605,000. I think the max you can sell is around $900,000 before you start to get the larger vehicle, but $600K with a 40, or I think it's a 50% bonus should give me over $1 million in total on a sale mission, which is a lot. So we're going to go over to our delivery vehicle, which you always want to have the smallest delivery vehicle if you're doing the nightclub, but it doesn't really matter. If you're doing any high demand bonus sale, you want to make sure that you're doing it with a smaller vehicle so you don't have to worry. The less sale missions you have to do, the easier it's going to be. So I'm waiting for my Secure Surf tab to pop up, CEO abilities, and we have Ghost Org. So in 5 seconds, our global signal is going to be open. 3, 2, 1, boom. Now we have Ghost Organization for 3 minutes. Now, if you don't know, modders can see you even if you're off the radar. It's a bit of a shame, but it is something that they can see. The good news is that the majority of people that are going to grief me cannot see me while I'm in off the radar. So all we're going to do is make our way all the way to our destination, 3.5 miles to go, which seems pretty dang simple. This is the one where you have to search the area for the buyer, so we should just have to find an orange Camacho. This might be the one where we just have to go to Sandy and do this. But you can already see, this is pretty dang simple, especially for a business like the nightclub. I'm already out of the thick of it. The city's gone. The only way I'm going to be blown up at this point is if a modder tries to blow me up. The great news is that these vehicles can survive upwards of 2 to 3 explosions. So if a modder is trying to blow me up and it hits 1 explosion on me, you know, and kills everybody in the lobby, at least the good news is that I won't have to worry because it won't blow this vehicle up in one go. So we have 2 minutes left on Ghost Org. We got about 2.5 miles to go before we've reached our destination. This vehicle's actually going pretty fast, I gotta be honest. I don't remember this van going this speedy, but we are speeding down the road. This is like a time trial speed here, but as we can see, we are getting there. 2 miles to go, 1 minute and 44 seconds on the off Ghost Org, so we should be fine. I don't think we're going to get there exactly when we're still on Ghost Org, but even if we lose our Ghost Org for 10 or 15 seconds while trying to find the vehicle, we'll already have completed our job. And the reason I always try to have people compelled to maybe doing a public lobby sale mission. Obviously, what I always say is that if you want to sell in a public lobby to get that high demand bonus, it's completely up to you. I'm just making content for you to watch so that maybe you'll get something out of it or maybe you won't. When it comes to selling in a public session, specifically for making extra cash, it's really depending on your skill level. If you don't want to really spend a lot of time worrying about people that might be better than you, might be sniping you with an explosive sniper or something like that, or you just don't want to deal with people even trying to blow up your lobby or your stuff, then yeah, I wouldn't do a high demand bonus lobby. However, if you're like me and you don't really care about the risk that much, I've already got 82 million in my account, so if I lose one sale mission here or there, it's not the end of the world. And at the end of the day, I'm saving a lot of time doing these high demand bonus sale missions because it's only one sale mission making a lot of extra cash. So we just gotta find an orange Camacho. If I'm not mistaken, usually it's in the far corner over here next to this little gated area, but I might be wrong. They might actually have different locations each time. But usually it's somewhere right around here. I think I saw it. I don't know if I did, but I think I saw an orange vehicle. Yes, I did. I do not know how I saw that. Don't question that. But I saw the vehicle, and here we are. Just bring it to the drop-off. Look at that. We even had 2 seconds left on Ghost Org, so we were able to completely do this. Now all we have to do is leave the area, which is pretty dang simple. I'll just call in my own CEO vehicle. How about we get at the BJXL? Oh yeah, the best vehicle ever known to man. FJ, is this the FJ Cruiser? I don't really know. Either way, let's get out of here. Goodbye. And we should get, as I said, about 1 million, depending on how much Tony takes of a laundering cut. We're going to take a little... We'll take a bit to figure it out. But there you go, 800,000. Okay, so not as much as I thought. I guess that does make sense, because 600,000, then half of that is 300,000, then he took 80,000. So, yeah, that makes about sense. I don't know why I got a million out of that. My math was terrible. But we still made 816,000 out of a sale that would have only given us 600,000. It took us the same amount of time, a full lobby, nobody blew us up, and this is a perfect example on showcasing how easy it is to do public lobby sale missions. We're going to do one more sale mission. I'm going to figure out another business I have running and do another sale mission just to showcase again how easy it can be. Another business I love to showcase how to do a sale mission on, especially in a public lobby, is this business, the Bunker. Now, once again, I'm in the same lobby, and as you've noticed while I've been doing the first sale mission in this lobby, nobody's really died. And once again, you'll notice 26 people in this lobby, but nobody's being blown up. And that's actually really, really good news. When it comes to a public lobby, if you don't see people blowing up, that's really the most important thing. You also can gauge the level of people in your lobby, but honestly, I don't really think that matters. If you look at a level 6,000, it's possible that person just had their account modded and isn't actually a modder. The majority of modders try to be discreet, be a lower level. I mean, they can make their level whatever they want. So I wouldn't just think that a high level is a problem. Usually it's the people that are low levels that try hiding their modder that are a problem. Now, we are in my bunker. And as you can see, I've purchased one full supply. So it's at $210,000 worth. Now, what I always say, and this is what I talk about a lot on the channel, only purchase one resupply in your bunker, do the sale mission in a public lobby, and then just refill it once. Don't do it twice, because once you do it twice, you're going to have more vehicles. Now, where the heck is the vehicle we have to do? Oh, there it is. So we got the trailer one. Now, this is actually a good sale mission, especially if you have a full bunker. For me, unfortunately, this is actually one of the worst sale missions because I don't have a full bunker. But all we have to do is drive 3.83 miles. And I'm willing to say that this lobby is so chill that I'm not even going to enter Ghost Org. I also think I can't enter Ghost Org because of the fact that I just used it for my other business. So here we are. We're just going to climb over this. We have 3.6 miles to go. And CO abilities, no, I cannot enter Ghost Organization for a little bit. But this should be fairly simple. All we have to do is drive 3.5 miles. As I said, when it comes to doing sale missions, make sure that you're in a lobby that's chill, and more importantly than that, make sure that when you're doing the sale mission, you're also doing it smart with the businesses you're selling. I personally do not think it's a good idea to sell your motorcycle clubs in a public session. I've done it, and I've done it with more than 2 people. Yeah, if you have friends to help you out, it's not a bad idea. But if you're a solo player and you're trying to sell 3 or even 4 delivery vehicles solo, or you're trying to do it and just only sell 1 vehicle by keeping your bar very low of product or supplies in your motorcycle club, it's just a bad idea. It's a waste of time. Personally, as I've said in the past, I would not suggest to use motorcycle clubs as a business in the game because I think it's a waste. Why do the motorcycle club as a business when you can just make more money doing the bunker, the acid lab now, which is another fantastic business to sell in a public lobby? I just think there's so many other better businesses that it's not really worth it. You can see we only have 2 miles to go before we're at our destination. It's only been about 2 minutes anyway. It is just so easy to do public lobby sale missions. Now, I will say that for this vehicle, it can be a bit of a pain if somebody's trying to blow you up, specifically because the trailer can get unhooked from the truck, and it can be a very, very big annoyance to get it back on. But we're fine. we're making our way there. 1.5 miles to go. Let's launch you in the air. How you guys doing? Oh my god, that van is gone. 1.3 miles. I think this is the one where we have to make it to the docks, but even then, pretty dang easy. As long as we don't flip the trailer. Oh my, that was a bit hairy there for a second. Oh, that's gotta hurt. All right, let's make a turn here. There you go, and keep on going. I don't even think I'm gonna turn my vehicle. I'm gonna go straight down here. And then, yeah, I'll turn it when we make it over here. Should be fairly simple. Alright. It's as shrimple as that. Let me make a turn here. Alright, 0.86 miles to go. Once again, nobody's blown me up. There is a Deluxo behind me, but even if he tries to blow me up at this point, we're already there. So it doesn't matter. This is just a perfect example of how easy it can be to sell in a public lobby. So, as I said, I'm not saying that you have to. And this is obviously just a video of one man's opinion, and there are many, many people out there that have different opinions playing GTA Online. But, as I always say, it's a game. And try out something new. If it ends up being a total disaster, you can yell at me in the comment section. And yeah. But, this is pretty easy. That Deluxe is definitely trying to blow me up. I mean, look at him on the map. But it doesn't really matter, as I'm already there. So he can try to blow me up all he wants, but I hate to break it to you, dude. I am done. El Bono Loco. Done. But there you have it. Obviously, I also could have waited for Ghost Org. I would have had 3 minutes, so I would have been completely fine. But I just wanted to show that even without Ghost Org, I'm so confident that I didn't even need to worry about it. So there you go. Sale mission done. The weapon shipments were delivered. And this loser in the Deluxo, well, he thought he could do what he wanted to. Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, you stinky human being. That's what I thought. All right. I'll see you all in the next one. But there you go, 315,000. So we made an extra 115 grand just for doing, again, a very simple and easy sale mission alone. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree or disagree with this video. But at least hopefully the tips helped you out. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.